Good morning, dear students. Hope you all are good and revising maths. So, today we will start with a new topic of our chapter fractions. So, today we will learn about equivalent fractions. Let's see what are equivalent fractions. Now, let's see. Here you can see the four circles, and all the circles are divided into different parts. The first circle is divided into two parts and the half part is shaded. So we will write it as 1/2. The next circle, it is divided into four equal parts and two parts are shaded. इसके दो parts shaded हैं, तो हम इसे fraction में कैसे लिखेंगे? 2/4. Next circle 6 parts में divided है और 3 parts shaded है. So we will write it as 3/6. The next one, नेक्स्ट सर्कल 8 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड है और 4 पार्ट्स शेडेड है. तो हम फ्रैक्शन कैसे शो करेंगे? 4/8. नाउ यू कैन सी कि सारे ही सर्कल्स के हाफ पार्ट शेडेड है. अगर हम ऑब्जर्व करें तो सभी सर्कल्स में उसका हाफ पार्ट शेडेड है, बस उसको डिफरेंट पार्ट्स में डिवाइड कर दिया है, जिससे हमारे फ्रैक्शन लिखने का जो वे है वो चेंज हो गया है. एक फ्रैक्शन को हम डिफरेंट वेज में भी लिख सकते हैं. तो अगर हम अपने सेकंड वाले फ्रैक्शन को देखें 2/4 और अगर हम उसे सिंप्लीफाई करें तो वो भी 1/2 हो जाएगा आफ्टर सिंप्लीफिकेशन. नेक्स्ट 3/6, इसको भी अगर हम लोएस्ट टर्म में डिक्रीज करें तो ये भी सिंप्लीफिकेशन के बाद 1/2 हो जाएगा और 4/8 भी आफ्टर सिंप्लीफिकेशन 1/2 हो जाएगा. So that proves that all the fractions, that is 1/2, 2/4, 3/6 and 4/8 are equal to each other. That means they all are equivalent fractions. So each shaded part is the same and so the fraction shows the same amount. So 1/2, 2/4, 3/6 and 4/8 are equivalent fractions. So that concludes two or more fractions that represent the same part of the whole are called equivalent fraction. 2 या 2 से ज़्यादा fractions जो एक whole का same part represent कर रहे हैं उन्हें हम equivalent fractions कहते हैं. For example, 1/3, 2/6, 3/9 and 4/12 are equivalent fractions. Now see how we can form equivalent fractions. हम equivalent fraction form कैसे कर सकते हैं? Equivalent fractions can be formed by multiplying or dividing the numerator and denominator by the same number. अगर हम किसी fraction को सेम नंबर से मल्टीप्लाई या फिर डिवाइड कर दें तो हमें उसका इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शन मिल जाता है. जो न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर होता है फ्रैक्शन में, अगर हम दोनों को किसी भी सेम नंबर से मल्टीप्लाई या फिर डिवाइड कर देते हैं तो हमें उसके इक्विवेलेंट, उसके इक्वल जो एक फ्रैक्शन है वो हमें मिल जाता है. लेट्स सी वन एग्जांपल टू मेक इट मोर क्लियर. सी द एग्जांपल. राइट 5 equivalent fractions of 3/5. So we have to write the 5 equivalent fractions of 3/5. हमें ऐसे 5 fractions लिखने हैं जो 3/5 के equal हों. Now see the solution. 3/5 into 2/2. So what we have done, we have multiplied the numerator and the denominator by 2. हमने 2 से numerator और denominator को multiply कर दिया है. So that is equals to 6/10. Next 3/5 multiplied by 3/3. So that is equals to 9/15. Now we have multiplied the fraction with 3. So what we get? We get 9/15. Next 3/5 multiplied by 4/4. So that is equals to 12/20. Next we have multiplied it by 5. So 3/5 multiplied by 5/5, that is equals to 15/25. Next 3 by 5 multiplied by 6 by 6, that is equals to 18 by 30. So the 5 equivalent fractions are 6 by 10, 9 by 15, 12 by 20, 15 by 25 and 18 by 30. सो इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शंस फाइंड करने के लिए हम क्या करते हैं, हम उस फ्रैक्शन के न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर को किसी भी एक नंबर से मल्टीप्लाई कर देते हैं, तो हमें उसके इक्वल जो फ्रैक्शन होता है वो मिल जाता है. सो दिस इज हाउ वी फाइंड आउट द इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शंस ऑफ एनी फ्रैक्शन. नाउ सी द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक, checking the equivalent fractions. So now how we will check that the fraction given to us are equivalent or not. अगर हमें दो fractions दिए जाते हैं तो हम कैसे find out करेंगे कि वो दोनों एक दूसरे के equal है या नहीं है. So what we do, if the two fractions are equivalent then we can check the equivalence by cross multiplication. हम उनके equivalence को cross multiplication से check कर सकते हैं. To make it more clear, let's see one example. Now see the example. Check whether the pair of fractions are equivalent or not. So here we have to check that the given pair of fraction is equivalent to each other or not. So what we will do, we will do the cross multiplication of the fractions and we will find out that these both fractions are equivalent to each other or not. So here we have two fractions, 5 by 9 and 30 by 54. So for cross multiplication what we do, we will multiply 5 by 54 and 30 by 9. So 5 into 54 is equals to 270 and 9 into 30, that is equals to 270. So here you can see both the cross multiplication are equal to each other, that is 5 into 54 is equals to 9 into 30. So this proves that 5 by 9 and 30 by 54 are equivalent fractions. See the next example, 3 by 10 and 12 by 50. So here also we will do the cross multiplication. हम cross multiplication करेंगे पहले. So cross multiplication में हम क्या करते हैं, 3 into 50 and 10 into 12. So 3 into 50, that is equals to 150 and 10 into 12, that is equals to 120. Now we can see that 3 into 50 is not equals to 10 into 12. So this proves that 3 by 10 and 12 by 50 are not equivalent. These both fractions are not equal to each other. Now let's solve our exercise. See the question. Find the four equivalent fractions of. So here we have to find out the four equivalent fraction of the given fraction. So first fraction is 5 by 6. So it is easy. First we will multiply it by 2. पहले हम फ्रैक्शन को 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. सो 5 by 6 multiplied by 2 by 2, that is equals to 10 by 12. Now we will multiply the numerator and the denominator by 3. अब हम numerator और denominator को 3 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. So we will get 15 by 18. Next 5 by 6 multiplied by 4 by 4, that is equals to 20 by 24. And 5 by 6 multiplied by 5 by 5, that is equals to 25 by 30. So 10 by 12, 15 by 18, 20 by 24 and 25 by 30 are four equivalent fractions of 5 by 6. ये सब 5 by 6 के 4 equivalent fractions हैं. Now see the next one, 7 by 8. So here also we will multiply 7 by 8 by 4 numbers, that is 7 by 8 multiplied by 2 by 2, that is equals to 14 by 16. Next 7 by 8 multiplied by 3 by 3, that is equals to 21 by 24. Next, 7 by 8 multiplied by 4 by 4, that is equals to 28 by 32. And 7 by 8 multiplied by 5 by 5, that is equals to 35 by 40. So 14 by 16, 21 by 24, 28 by 32 and 35 by 40 are 4 equivalent fractions of 7 by 8. Now see the next one, 8 by 9. अब 8 by 9 के 4 इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शंस फाइंड आउट करने, तो इसमें भी हम सेम करेंगे. हम 8 by 9 को 4 नंबर्स से मल्टीप्लाई कर देंगे तो हमें उसका इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शंस मिल जाएंगे. सो फर्स्ट वी विल मल्टीप्लाई 8 by 9 by 2. So 8 by 9 multiplied by 2 by 2, that is equals to 16 by 18. Now 8 by 9 multiplied by 3 by 3, that is equals to 24 by 27. 8 by 9 multiplied by 4 by 4, that is equals to 32 by 36. And 8 by 9 multiplied by 5 by 5, that is equals to 40 by 45. So the fractions 16 by 18, 24 by 27, 32 by 36 and 40 by 45 are 4 equivalent fraction of 8 by 9. Now see the next one, 20 by 150. अब ये जो फ्रैक्शन है 20 by 150, ये अपनी सिंपलेस्ट फॉर्म में नहीं है. जब भी हम इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शंस फाइंड आउट करते हैं तो क्या करते हैं, पहले हम कोई भी फ्रैक्शन होता है उसको उसकी सिंपलेस्ट फॉर्म में डिक्रीज कर लेते हैं, तो हमारे लिए इजी हो जाता है उसके इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शंस को फाइंड आउट करना. सो हियर 20 by 150 इज नॉट द सिंपलेस्ट फॉर्म ऑफ द फ्रैक्शन. ये फ्रैक्शन की सिंपलेस्ट फॉर्म नहीं है, तो हम क्या करेंगे, हम इसको पहले इसकी सिंपलेस्ट फॉर्म में लाएंगे. सो हमने क्या करा, हमने 20 by 150 को 10 से डिवाइड कर दिया, न्यूमरेटर डिनोमिनेटर दोनों को, एज 10 इट्स द HCF ऑफ 20 and 150. सो दोनों को डिवाइड करने के बाद हमें क्या मिला, 2 by 15. 20 by 150 divided by 10 by 10, that is equals to 2 by 15. So 2 by 15 is the simplest form. अब ये इसकी simplest form है. So now we can multiply it by any number and we can find the equivalent fractions. अब हम इसको किसी नंबर से मल्टीप्लाई करके इसके equivalent fractions find out कर सकते हैं. So 2 by 15 multiplied by 2 by 2, that is equals to 4 by 30, as 2 into 2 is equals to 4 and 15 into 2 is equals to 30. So 4 by 30. 2 by 15 multiplied by 3 by 3, that is equals to 6 by 45. 2 by 15 multiplied by 4 by 4, that is equals to 8 by 60. So the fractions 2 by 15, 4 by 30, 6 by 45 and 8 by 60 are equivalent fractions of 20 by 150. So this is how we find out the equivalent fractions of any fraction. Now see the next question. Check if the following are equivalent fractions or not. So here we have to check that the given pair of fractions are equivalent to each other or not. See the first one, 2 by 3 and 200 by 300. So how we will find that they are equivalent to each other or not? By cross multiplication. Cross multiplication से हमें find out कर सकते हैं कि ये दोनों fractions equivalent हैं या नहीं है. So 2 by 3 and 200 by 300, after cross multiplication how we will write it? We will write it as 2 into 300, that is equals to 600, and 3 into 200, that is equals to 600. So we can see both the cross multiplication are equal to each other. So the fractions 2 by 3 and 200 by 300 are equivalent fractions. जब हमने इसका क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन किया तो दोनों ही क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन जो थे वो एक दूसरे के इक्वल थे. दैट प्रूव्स कि जो फ्रैक्शन है 2 by 3 और 200 by 300, ये दोनों इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शंस हैं. नाउ सी द नेक्स्ट, B1, 5 by 6 and 51 by 60. So here also we will do the cross multiplication as 5 into 60 and 6 into 51. So 5 into 60, that is equals to 300, and 6 into 51, that is equals to 306. So here we can see that both are not equal to each other. दोनों ही एक दूसरे के equal नहीं है क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन के बाद. So the fraction 5 by 6 and 51 by 60 are not equivalent fractions. See the C1, 25 by 125 and 1 by 5. Now we will do the cross multiplication. So 25 into 5 and 1 into 25. So 25 into 5, that is equals to 125, and 125 into 1, that is equals to 125. So we can see that both are equal to each other. So 25 by 125 and 1 by 5 are equivalent fractions. Hope you have understood all the topics that we have discussed today. So keep revising and practicing. Thank you.